Hey guys, I'm my DT Pokemon Master to the Max Deluxe Ice Cream version number 2. So that was cringe, but it's on my DT and I'm back, guys. This is a special video. Try to make my chair not creak too much. Try to keep it on track, but guys, we're gonna open up some Champions Path. We got the Dubwool V pin box. We got the Elite Trainer box. I'm not keeping this one because it came like this. Well, I bought it like this. It was like, it's not a big deal, but, you know, not, how you say that, I know that seems silly, just a little bit of plastic, but, I mean, pretty much open, or at least that's what I'm telling myself. We got the, Motostoke, or it's Motostoki gym. I should know that. I should have looked this stuff up and even how to say it, but I'm too lazy, guys. But we got the Wholeberry gym, so that one's a little bit easier to say. So we're gonna open that up. I think altogether that's 4, so 6, 10, 20 packs of Champions Path. We're gonna start it with this Dubwool V, and there are some other things, some pins and other collectibles that will be fun to keep and everything like that. But mostly still, you know, doing it for the cards. Not really a set collector. And, you know, I think for the most part, at least the economics on it is, you know, the cards to start off with are always going to be worth more in the beginning because just simple scarcity. There's no cards when a set first comes out. There's less cards than there are booster packs or whatever you want to say, comparative to the opposite when it's been out for a while. There's more packs than there's more cards than there are available packs. So yeah, we got the Dubwool V Jumbo card. I don't even know what to do with this, guys. Like I don't know if I gotta order like a photo thing. I think it's gonna go into a Ziploc bag because I think that for right now, I think that's the most that's the safest place for me to put it. I don't know. I mean, I feel like if I take this inside my house, my 4-year-old is gonna eviscerate it. So, and then guys, we got the Dubwool V. You know, is that considered? Yeah, so it's considered a promo. So I'm gonna sleeve that, even though, you know, you can get as many as you want if you just buy the box. But I think on things like this, I think the promos do, like even the promo cards become worth something just because, you know, I could look it up and it'd tell you in 10 seconds, but, you know, just from however you want to say, you know, we did a card scan of my brother-in-law's cards, and a lot of his promo cards, I think, just came from regular old packs. So kind of moving on from that point, I guess. I didn't really finish it, but I don't think there's a card trick in this, but we'll do it anyways. Okay, and see where we end up. So Sonia, Great Ball, Beedrill, Rough, don't know that. Trubbish. I don't know why I thought it was Trubbish. Machop. Ooh, reverse hollow. Oh, hey, look at that. How many times do you see the reverse hollow and the hollow all in the same one? Okay, so we were 1 off. So it's not 3, it's 4. Oh, I don't know why. It's always been that way. So we did get the hit. So, you know, I never even looked into whether or not, like, if this is guaranteed hollow in every pack or anything like that. I know some of these special shoot in a handbasket. I'm failure, guys. Don't look at me. I'm disgusting. I dropped my case and I can't even get it open. I'm probably ruining card value. Okay, but you know the rules of the channel. I got a hit. You get a hit. There's it. One missing. So that's all on you guys to find it. I make you work for your dinner. Ain't no free rides in this house. The only free rides are rides to your mom's house because I'm already on the way there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, wow. You're mad. You're mad. Too bad. Too bad. Yeah, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Okay. So, electric energy. Machoke. He really is going to choke you. That dude. Oh, guys, I'm being scary. Okay. Didn't know these ones, to be honest with you. Alright. That is not the reverse haul. I don't know why I thought it was. So this has got to be something. So we get the reverse haul on the first one. And then we get the stage 1 or whatever you want to call it. Alright, guys. Suspicious food can. Look at that sparkle. I mean, that's not as exciting as some other cards. But, you know, that's pretty cool. That's a secret rare, so you know, I don't care about the value, to be honest with you. But you know, I usually those come at a little higher price. So here's your hit. Don't you guys like how I always have to like look? Like, yeah, you could always see me like creeping under the camera because for some reason I just gotta see if like I'm actually showing you the right stuff. All right. Okay. Hoop that, hit it. I don't know if anyone remembers that. I don't know if that was TikTok or if that was a straight up Vine. Okay. Paris, Machoke, Rock, Rough, Scraggy, Zigzagoon. Not just that, but Galarian Zigzagoon. Okay, I didn't read too much. Hop. Boys, Gravidar, Gardevoir, V. So, guys, I think I'm coming to realize that this is a hit in every pack. But that's okay. I'm still going to follow the rules. I mean, if it's a hit, it's a hit, whether it's guaranteed or not. You know, maybe on these champion paths I should have said, oh, it's only a hit if it's a Charizard, but I'm not doing that, guys, to you. I think half the reason why I get 10 views on my videos is because I give out these little cards. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I betcha I'm right. Honestly, like, if you are one of the few people that watch my videos, let me know if you're coming for the code. If that's something you do. You know, if you're watching smaller Pokemon YouTubers just for the card collection, because I'm sure if you really were on it, there's probably a lot of channels out there like me who, you know, they're averaging maybe, depending on the video, 5, 10, 15, 20 views, and you could probably get a lot of online packs. I wish I was into the card game a little bit more, and I'd do it. Like, I would be a hound. I'd be subscribed to so many no view Andys like myself, and I'd have all the packs. All your packs are mine. Okay. All right. Reverse Cadu, and then what do we got? The Machamp Hollow. Okay. I bet in a set like this where you're guaranteed something, I bet these hollows are not worth as much as maybe a hollow from a true non-guaranteed set. But, you know, you never know. So, all right, one missing again. So we're out of packs there. So now let's get into it. I actually think I might, I don't have a binder for it, but I think I might keep the bulk for Champions Path. Just where it's so new. You know, I don't play the game, but I've said this in other videos. I plan on opening a card shop here soon. Went down and found the building and and think have it all set up. So I'm just waiting on him to get back to me with a lease, and I'll pay rent, and we will get going on the card. So there, I mean, that is a beautiful box, guys. So something that's nice is, I can keep, oh wow, a player's guide. So guys, this might be something that, I use to maybe learn how to play the game. Maybe that's something we can all do together. Something I feel like if I'm going to own a card shop, that card shop should maybe have, a primary game that we focus on. Okay, so we got card game guide. We got, I'm assuming these are like status effects, so poisoned and maybe healed or something like that. I don't really know. We got the dice, pretty cool set of dice. I know I've seen on eBay people are selling just the dice and things like that. So as we pull this out, I don't know if I need to keep this. I will keep it just because, I guess, until I think otherwise. But okay, so maybe I was wrong about the number of packs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs. 10 packs, 10 packs, 10 packs this time. Ooh, look at these beauties. So that's the deck dividers. Those are going to stay right in the box because if they come out. And what I'll think I'll do is I'll probably keep the... I will actually probably keep my bulk in this box. Kind of use this collector. I think these are all the energy cards. There's the Charizard V. I'm going to leave that in there because I think that's a good place for it. And then, guys, we got the sleeves. So I'm going to save these sleeves too. I mean, it'd probably be smart of me to open up the sleeves and put the cards from this in those sleeves. It would kind of be cool. But I don't think I'm going to do that, actually. I think I'm going to... does this just fit on there now? Okay, cool, guys. So, unless I'm mistaken, I think this is how this would look without... I don't think you need this divider in there. So, I'm going to store it like this. So, I'm actually going to... how do you say? It doesn't fit quite back into the... this box, but this is just the retail display. This wouldn't be necessarily like something you'd, if you were playing just for the game and not any collection standpoint, that you would really keep. So I'm gonna put that aside. Oh man, I should have put everything else back in there. Just for the sake of continuing this video, I'm not gonna do that. This one's probably gonna be a long one. I would have actually done. So something I'd like to do, and I will do when I open the shop, is I'm going to start going live with my videos, and that way I don't feel like it's such a drag on people to watch a 20-minute video, because people, like, they're either coming for the card things and they're going to skip through and just get the codes and go on about their day, or they're going to watch the first 2 minutes, and then once they start seeing some pulls, you kind of whatever. I watched... Amazingly, I've watched PokeRev videos, I've watched for hours, and truly watching, maybe like playing a game or something, and it kind of be background noise at the same time, so maybe I can't say I've like truly watched like a 3-hour of his, like a, live stream that became a video, but I've watched through just because I love, Pokemon, but maybe like something that, he's probably, Pavlovian trained, me on, is he does get very loud when he gets a hit, and it probably brings me back to the screen, and so I feel like I'm watching for 3 hours. So there we got the Professor's Research Holo. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. That could be pretty good as a search engine. You got one card. You got this and one other card. You discard it. I don't know. I'll have to look at the rules, and maybe you can only have this card, and it'd be perfect for, I don't know if they call it aggro decks in Pokemon, but and it's Professor Magnolia, is the actual professor on there. So there we go on that. Guys, let me know, like, who should I look up to get into the actual TCG, like playing the game? Because I want to get into it. And I guess, like, I'm not stupid about card games. Like, I feel like really, like, left to my own devices, I could probably read the rules and make a deck and stuff like that. But who doesn't want to have a nice informational video that's entertaining and really, you know, shows you, like, here's the best deck, beat this deck. So Team Yell Grunt, baby, Sharpedo, Full Heal. Guys, I'm showing off the last card. I'm terrible at this. It's because of the angle. And this is something that's going to get fixed too, guys, I promise, is that Suspicious Fucan. Ooh, Marnie, Hollow. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. If either player puts any cards on the bottom of their deck in this way, you draw 5 cards and your opponent draws 4 cards. So kind of the same thing. I mean, basically what I understand from most card games, efficient drawing, efficient draw measures are great. And then especially like when you read that, I mean, you know, you got 1 card. So if I remember correctly, yeah, it says shuffle your hand. Yeah, I mean, if you had 1 card, your opponent's stocked up on energies and you know, big cards like that, you make him put it in the bottom, you put 1 card in the bottom, you draw 5, he draws 4. Like, that's just efficiency. You know, because he might draw junk, or, you know, maybe he does get a better hand. You never know, but, like, that's kind of the RNG of it. But, man, that's, like, that is a good card, and I guess I know why it has value as a card. All right, guys, I know you guys are here for the pulls, so I'll try to speed through this. I'm pretty sure I gave you guys... Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay. Well, maybe we're missing one, guys. Maybe... Well, these are all guaranteed. You're going to get a lot anyways, and what I might do is where I've given you some through the video, and this is a longer video, maybe I'm just going to give them to you at the end. I don't know. Fire energy, just like my videos. They're fire. Like, subscribe, comment. Guys, I really hate saying that. Like, it sounds so sell-outy, but, like, you know, I think it's just something you gotta do. You know I don't have a whole lot of viewers, and so, you know, if I say subscribe and it... Wow. That is cool, guys. I don't know if that's anything special or not. And then we got the holographic Lichen Rock. But, guys, that... I'm putting it in a sleeve. Because I don't know if it's anything special. I guess it would be considered a reverse hollow, but you know, that's so much foil on there, or you know, the holographicness or whatever they call it. You know, I'm pretty sure it's just foil. That, like, I can't imagine not sleeving it. It's just cool. I don't know. Like, I feel like that's one of those, like, if you had a full, you're running like a, pretty sure that's steel energy. So you're running like a steel energy deck and you just whip out those bad boys, and some guys just got normal fire energy. Like, you whip out your, I mean, just imagine, right? Just you're trying to impress a girl and you whip out this instead of this. Yeah. Who's taking that girl home? Well, not you if you're playing this card game, but regardless of that, guys, I'm just saying, like, maybe if she's a turbo nerd herself, you know, keep dreaming, but there are some out there, you know. All right, there you go, guys. Heck, you might be taking her home, so just think about it. Oh my goodness, this video is... I need to go a little bit faster, guys. I think I might have to sleeve later. I think we, you know, 10 packs, even though it doesn't seem like a lot. It's a lot of packs. I still got 2 more boxes to open. I feel like the card trick's taking too long. Might cut out the card trick. Oh, skipped a card. Pokemon Center Lady is what it was. Got the card in the back bent, so you guys can see it. Zigzagoon, Truddish, that card. Another... Oh, so we got the repeat. So... that's maybe what people are talking about when they say that there is, you know, why this set is not going to have as much value is because the cards outside of the Charizards that you want to collect are easy to get. So is this? What is it? I can't remember what's the rule on these. Like if it's a certain color, it's an automatic hit. If it's not, it's not. I don't remember. So no card trick. Just getting into it. So we'll know when we hit the reverse hollow. So the next card is the hollow. So awesome. So is that the same deal? Hattern and Hatternet. So that's kind of funny. I think we've had that quite a few times. So there's a Still Energy, but I feel something else, guys. Maybe I was just mistaken, but nope, it was just the... God, that card feels... These cards feel different. I think I watched a video and someone said that too, but like, these have to be like different material than what we've been getting in the past. I mean, just like, even when you fill all of them, it's not like just certain cards either. It's like when you have your hand on the pile, in the feel of the... I don't want to use the word fabric, but like it almost feels like you're touching a fabric comparative to like touching cardboard. Almost forgot what I was doing there, but guys, this is crazy. I'm so excited. This is my first so guys, I don't know if you know this, but I started when Darkness Ablaze was actually already out, and I know it's not the same thing, so I'm not trying to say like Darkness Ablaze and this are the same thing, so don't crucify me. See, that's 3 Bonchamps, guys. And then I'll go through the rest. Nothing special. I don't think there's ever a way, which is kind of nice, but also like it would be nice if they just put these cards in there randomly, so you never knew. Even if you had a poopy one, you'd at least be inside till the end. And maybe cards have always been that way, but I thought like used to like most games they were random. But then again, like I also was a kid and kids are dumb. So, and I'm not, if you are a kid and you're watching this video, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant that like we do dumb things and we don't realize it when we're a kid. Guys. I don't know how to say that. Dubwool V. And then, yep, we got all the bulk after that. Okay, so I'm going to set that there. I will give you guys the hit card where that's a V. So I think what we need to start doing in this one is hollows, no hit. You know, better than hollow, whatever you want to say. You guys get the big old juicy hits. And what I'll actually do is I'll do 2 hits just to satisfy you. But you won't know what it'll be. That's my little secret I'm going to do on it. So, okay. Weedle, Kakuna, Pokeball, Chop, Acel. Okay. I don't even know what that is. Zygarde. I think I've heard that name. I kind of have a feeling it's probably like a good Pokemon. Maybe it's trash. I don't know. But when I've heard the new, like when you aren't actually active in Pokemon or like in something and you've heard the name, I guess just in passing, the Pokemon was probably important at some point in some manner. Whether that's important because it was so bad, or important because it was so good, or important because it was weird. I mean, those are all measures of importance that a card could be. So there's the Bebe, and there's the Scorch. Okay, and then the Lightning Energy, and nothing else. Okay. Alright, guys. It's at 24 minutes, so... you know what? Screw it. I don't care. Who cares? We can have an hour-long video. I'm going to finish this because I feel like I don't want anyone to think like I'm a sellout for these YouTube videos of showing things and then not opening them and almost being like a flex. There ain't no flexing in this house. There's only doing. So in this, we get the 3 Champions Path packs, and we get the Gym Badge pin. So that's actually cool. That's Cool little gym badge. Might keep that in there. And then we get the Storage Hollow. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if they're making packaging that's bending the card itself, like, you know, like, that's kind of upsetting. I know it's like, I guess, you know, bending isn't a big deal. You set a book on it or whatever. But it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm like just one of those few people. Like, I like the idea of not having, I guess, a bent card, if that makes sense. Sorry guys, my stupid brain's gonna make me separate some things because I have the reverse hollows with the hollows, even though I got the hollows sleeved, and my mind was like, you can't do that. Like I don't know why it was bothering me like this whole time. I wasn't gonna do it, but now that I've said screw it on the whole having a long video, and I hope I didn't say the F word. I'm really trying not to. As I told my buddy, like, I'm not gonna censor myself, but like at the same time, I don't want to be like throwing F-bombs just because I'm throwing F-bombs. Oh, guys, I have a pack left. Okay, I never said I was the smartest person. Okay, so this is technically last pack. So if we get something on this, it's the last pack magic, boys. Let's see. Nope. Scraggy, Cat Lady, Choppy, Reverse Hollowy. All right. Professor's Research. Hollow. So, okay. So we got another. So we have 3 Machamps. Yeah, 3 Machamps. The hollows. So yeah, I mean that's something. When you see something like this, you're gonna, you know, okay, I'll put it this way. Here's simple economics. I'm not a Pokenomics major, but I understand value, right? Or scarcity, you know, supply and demand, right? So one card can keep the I don't know how I'm trying to say this. Okay, maybe I don't want to get into this because I haven't really thought of it. I know, like, in my head I can tell you exactly what I'm thinking. I know that sounds stupid, but it's like I know exactly what I understand the concept and I know exactly what it is, but then like sitting here and like trying to explain it to someone, even though no one asked me to explain it to them, I like just lost my mind. Milo is the reverse hollow. All right, guys. Well-Lord V. Awesome. We like the Well-Lord V. We prefer Skinny Girl V better. But, you know, you just get what you can get sometimes. Oh, God. That one's getting me demonetized, even though I don't make any money off these videos because I get 10 views and I'm not monetized because that's not how YouTube works. But still, if I was monetized, that one's a demonetizer right there because people would say, I am turning the channel. That is too much dad joke for me. No more dad joke. No dad jokes. No dad jokes. We don't want them. We don't want them. I don't even know if anyone knows what No Flex Zone is anymore or not. That was a song. All right, the Machamp. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. So I did get this, I think I did get that hit earlier. You know, just because I'm curious and I don't care how long the video is now. So actually, no, we did get that hit earlier. I really don't know the difference. It's just a different art. So I guess, sorry, that's a full art. I really, like, I hate the whole, like, this is not a full art because there's not, like, it going through that. But this, because there's nothing there, is a full art. And then kind of like the same thing with that Werelord. I'm not going to show you. Well, you know, I better show you. I don't know why, like, I'm so worried about this. Just make the darn video on my DT. I almost said my real name there, which I don't care if you guys know, but I do have, I have another professional capacity that Maybe it's not best, but that's not a full art because it's not the full card. And I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but like I'm 100% sure. Just because like, I mean, my brother-in-law was even having a hard time with this because like we were entering his cars on TCG Player, and it's like this is a full art, see, because it's full art, whereas this is not full art because there's no art right here, and it's like what? Like they're full arts, they're full cards, they're not the same as whatever. Well, no, buddy, like I'm explaining to you, like just know, I know there's no difference. I get it. Like we're both boys, we don't understand artsy fartsy Japanesey stuff. I don't know. Comment if that one was a little racist. I don't know. Can you say Japanesey? Probably should not say it twice, just in case. But I don't think that's like get you canceled, will it? I don't know. I mean, I know almost anything will nowadays. Okay, so we got the reverse hollow, and then the Zygarde again. So that's another repeat. So I mean, that's a lot of repeats. But hey, that's fine with me. I don't care. I'm opening a card shop, so I'll sell them. Okay, I actually will get rid of this plastic. I'm going to keep this pen. I'll show it to you, I'm pretty sure. I think, honestly, and I could be wrong about this, but just from kind of the representation of the box, I think that's kind of supposed to represent a Scorch, and be like a fire Pokemon badge. And, I don't know, like, if Scorch represents kind of like the new fire Pokemon, where it's like a bug and fire. I don't even know if that's a thing. And so that's the weird thing to me is, like, and now that I say this, I don't remember, I know that was an awkward pause, guys, but, like, is bug type a real thing? Or am I just imagining that? Like, or bug types grass types, and they just call them bug types? I don't know. So maybe that's something like really like this would be the funnest part about a YouTube channel kind of taking off is people on those sort of things actually getting back to me on those things. So we got the Dreadnought as the promo card. Pretty cool art, which let me go back through these. I thought I had, okay. I did. It just kind of got pushed down. So that's kind of the example. So then we got the pin. And this one, kind of more similar of like a water type badge. I mean, it's a drop of water with some art, kind of what I'm used to. I don't know. I think as a kid, it'd been really cool if they had some kind of system to where they gave like card shops or somewhere where you went Pokemon related, like badges, like true official badges, and you could go collect them. Like I would have forced my family to travel across the country for that. Well, at least we lived in Texas, so maybe like across Texas, and maybe we did live in the Panhandle. Well, I'll just tell you, we lived in Amarillo, Texas, so maybe like they would have crossed some state lines, but nothing. If you live in Amarillo, there's nothing close in another state. Shout out to all them A-Town residents, even though I know A-Town refers to Atlanta. A-Town refers to Amarillo in my playbook, because that's where I live. All right, so we got another one of these. So these one, I think I'm just going to put this one in the reverse hollow pack, and then I just ruined this for you guys. So we got the V card. Yep, still got mine, even though I'm married and have 2 kids. So, I mean, wife's got some explaining to do, but I don't think about those things. But we got the Duraludon from Duralius and Associates. Guys, oh shoot, that was the last pack. There's 2 right in front of me. I'm doing this too late at night. Okay. Okay. Whew. Yeah, so, like, honestly, I'm sure the pack trick is great. Well, it is great. I like the pack trick. I like that the build-up and everything like that, but it really, it really prolongs pack openings, believe it or not. Like, you wouldn't think it'd be that way. So we got Scrafty, no pants Scrafty. Or pants Scrafty. I guess he has pants. It's the shorts guy. But then we got the other cards. And so, guys, maybe, like, is Pokemon, like, how much do they power creep their cards? Like, could I make a viable deck out of Champion's Path? Because I'll do it. Like, I will only make a deck out of Champion's Path and maybe show it to you guys or something like that. I don't know how the best way to do that. Like, I don't know if people use the online trading card game. All right, guys. Last pack, Champion's Path. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay. Now that it's all got the weird energy on it, it's going to be a Charizard. Guys, watch it. It's going to be a Charizard. We want the Zard. We want the Zard. Give us the Zard. We want Zard. Guys, I'm in. Oh, okay, guys. What's it going to be? Is it the Charizard behind here? Oh, my goodness. Oh. How did I just give myself a dang attack? This is the Dreadnought VMAX. So guys, I think this is gonna be worth something. Like, I don't know why I use that. I just want a metric, and value is what I use. But don't be confused. I do not care about the value of these cards because I'm not gonna sell them unless I had 6 of them or something like that. I will sell whatever. But I want to always keep one. I mean, that's the whole point of a collection, is to have one of them for yourself. And so, the VMAX, I mean, it's a dope card. I'm going to be honest with you. I know in all my other videos I say, like, every time I find a card I like or we get a hit, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's a card I love. Ah! That time I really don't care for that. Like, I can't even really tell what it is. Like, I don't like it. I mean, I kind of like the name, the Dreadnought. But that's all I about like of that Pokemon. So, there's this for you guys. 1 letter missing. Or it might be a number. I think it's always a letter, but regardless. Okay, there we go again. 1 letter missing. Here we go again. 1 letter. 1 letter missing. And for the finale, 1 letter missing. Enjoy, guys. So that's it. That's the Champion's Path. I've gone down it. No Charizards, so I'll have to buy more of this stupid stuff. It's not stupid. I love it, but still stupid because I want to stay married. So I had to tell my wife it's stupid. And so she's like, yeah, you're not dumb. And it's like, no, I really